Hey, Bigfoot Tony here. I can't say Big Fat Tony. I realized if I say Big Fat Tony now, then one day I might say Big Fat Tony on the channel, which is Bigfoot Tony, and I'll just get confused. So I think I'll just stick with Bigfoot Tony. Bigfoot Tony, yeah. In the introduction, anyway. So, the first video to my secondary channel is Colorado Bigfoot. A lot of you will know what this is, and Thinker Thunker has done a video on this. He's entitled it Sasquatch Throwing a Rock. I take a good long look at Colorado Bigfoot Sasquatch throwing a rock and walking away. I don't know where that title came from originally. Anyway, let's go into it. So there is a bit of controversy around this video. Some people are saying that Dan, who is behind the tree here, Dan and Mark, they sometimes went out together, and is actually throwing the rock, hitting a tree, hitting two trees perhaps, because there's like a double tapping sound, like a ricochet type of thing. I'll play this whole thing now. Anyway, I've stabilized it. It's taken a long time to do because there was zooming in as well, so I had to stable that as well. Now he zooms in, see the movement, and here now he zooms in, see the movement, and here now he zooms in, see the movement, and here Okay, I forgot to mention this video was taken from this particular breakdown was taken from a video which I did, like 2016, because the original is not available anymore. It's been taken down from Colorado Bigfoot's channel. Also I've taken it down from my channel because my views have changed, on a lot of things where video and photography, pixels and things like that is concerned. But anyway, there's no doubt in my mind, and also Thinker Thunker mentioned it, that this is a person. This is Dan, or Thinker Thunker says 2 sacks, because he's carrying 2 sacks or 2 bags, and he does indeed have 2 bags, one in each hand. 1, 2, as you can see. Scroll back and forth. You can see the bags moving as he's walking along. So some people have mentioned that they think he could be throwing the rock himself. Maybe I even suspected it at one point, if I'm honest. And a friend of mine told me that he asked Dan, did he throw a rock? And he said no. Okay, that's fair enough. Well, here we can see that the actual height of Dan. We scroll forward. Well, the head is here. 2 bags, 2 sacks are here. The head is here, and the actual, I believe the rock anyway, is thrown from around this height. So it's like double the height. And here's a kind of a closer version of what we're seeing. If you keep your eye on this kind of white brown area here, just on the left bottom corner here, there's like a circular, like a semicircular motion. What it looks to me like possibly something has been thrown, or something is throwing something. It's very strange. You see a white moving downwards like this, and the rock, like the momentum of a rock going in this direction and then hitting the tree. And then you see the stone bounce off the tree here and down in this direction. So again, watch here. and the stone on the right. As you can see, the on the bottom here, I'm going back and forth. And in real time. And by the way, here's the original title, which I think was Bigfoot Universe 3, I believe. It's very strange because we hear a knock and then we a sound of a rock hitting the tree, I think, and then 2 more taps. So whether there's 2 rocks being thrown or what, I don't know. So this, I believe, is the rock here coming down in this direction. Some will say it's a fly or a bird. That's a possibility. Well, I believe it's a rock myself. Not sure why the tree is shaking. It could be from a stone hitting the tree, or it could be from the person walking, bumping into the tree. But it appears to me that Dan did not throw the rock because he has 2 sacks, 1 in each hand. And if we play it again, you'll see, I mean, before this, there was nothing basically. Mark starts filming here, and we see Dan continuing his walk to the left behind this tree. Whether he bumped into the tree or whether the stone hit the tree and made it shake, possibly, it's quite unlikely, but now he zooms in, see the movement. By the way, I've cut out the zooming in part here, as you can see, because there's nothing in it. So you'll see a jump there. Just here, you'll see a jump where where Dan moves quickly this way, because I've cut out the zooming in part, which is over here. Thinking that there was something there. Alright. So what we do know is this is a person behind the tree. They're carrying 2 bags, 1 in each hand. I believe that is a rock hitting a tree. The tree is shaking for whatever reason. Oh, and another thing, there's an interesting movement here. It could possibly be light shining through this tree and causing some kind of reflection, possibly. Just here, very strange. Or is it somebody behind the tree? Who knows? Also, there's a funny glitch up here, a very strange glitch. It could be something to do with the copying process, copied over time. That's about it, I think, on this one. Yeah. If you leave a comment, please be respectful in your comments. Oh, and by the way, here you will see a cursor, like a second cursor. Well, that is from the original breakdown which I did. This video is taken from another YouTuber who copied it from me. So this video is still going around on YouTube. You can find it.